Okay, now. Okay, bring up the case.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. I see you are here already. You're welcome.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't be there physically, but thanks to technology.
Okay, I'm not hearing it very well.
Sorry, I couldn't make it physically to the court, but thanks to technology.
Okay. Well, he's entitled to that. So call up the matter.
Case number NSCN/SA/321/2021. Between every machinery dealership limited. One is Asami Yaku. Two, Matthews Global Trading and Sourcing Limited.
Yes.
Payment absent.
Yes.
First defendant present.
Okay. Appearances. Yeah. Yes. Okay, the second defendant is present. Okay. Yes. Yes. So, that's correct. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. What's his name? What did you say is his name? Adi. Mr. Adi.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Get ready. They are coming to cross-examine you.
Okay, Your Honor.
You have to answer the questions they ask you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Very well. So DW called come. Dakosa. Let's see, ask him if he wants to swear. Oh, it's for cross-examination.
Yes, madam.
Just remind him.
This was already, madam.
If it's for cross-examination. It's not for cross-examination.
It's for defense.
No. Counsel, this is just evidence in chief. Okay, cross-examination. Okay, then remind him that he's still bound by the oath he took.
Witness,
Yes.
you are reminded you are still bound by the oath to speak the truth.
Yes.
All right. Documents.
Please, Your Honor, can I be unmuted so that I would not have to go always and press to speak and come back to see?
So can you unmute it?
Because I can't from my side. I have to press a button to speak. But if possible that I am unmuted, then I don't
You
have
can
to go.
unmute it.
I can't do it from my end.
Okay, you can't do it from that side. He
No,
said
I
it's
can't.
muted.
No.
He said you can't unmute it from there. Yes. Okay. I think you're unmuted because we are hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, I have unmuted it. Thank you.
Okay. You should put on your video.
Sure.
Put it on. Okay. That is full names. What are your full names? That was the question.
My name is Hadi Kuri.
Your name is?
Hadi Kuri.
Okay.
What is your occupation?
My occupation, I am a director at Matrix ESP Limited.
You
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Officer.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can't hear anything from your end. But when your honor is talking, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now it's better.
All right.
Thank you.
Tell the court where you work and your position in the company.
I work at Matrix ESP. I'm the executive director.
You work with the second defendant as executive director.
Yes.
Yes.
When did you start working with the second defendant?
When we created the company.
When did you join them? When did you start working with them?
I didn't join. I'm a partner at the company. I'm the executive
You are the
director. Executive, not the managing. The executive director. I'm a shareholder in the company.
You said executive director. When did you say you joined them? You started working with them?
Your Honor, since we started the company and I'm part of the company, I am a partner in the company.
And when was that?
Sometimes in 2018.
Sometimes.
2018.
So you're not sure. Okay.
So you and other directors formed this company, this second defendant. That's what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Who are the other directors? Mention their names.
Elias Abishdid.
You say others are?
Only Mr. Elias Abishedid, the managing director.
Okay. Yes.
Now, this company is located in Nigeria. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
You are also resident in Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Did you apply to the court for this hearing to go on virtually? Yes or no?
Yes, through my barrister.
Yes.
Do you know the claimant in this case?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you had business dealings with the claimant before?
No.
Has your partner, Mr. Elias, ever dealt with the claimant in the past?
The claimant being HMD, right?
Come again.
The claimant.
Did Mr. Elias ever
HMD?
work with the claimant?
By claimant is the HMD, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, he used to be their general manager.
So go gently, the court is recording you.
Yes, he used to work for HMD prior to opening our own company.
Okay, very good. He used to work with HMD, the claimant.
The claimant used to work with, okay.
That the other partner, Mr. Elias, that created the second defendant, used to work with the claimant as an employee.
Yes.
Now, the first defendant also worked with the claimant as an employee. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Did you know when he left the claimant to join your company?
Who?
The first defendant, Sami Yakub. Do you know when he left the claimant to join your company, second defendant?
He didn't join our company. He did not join
That's the
our
claimant.
company.
The claimant did not join your company.
The first defendant did
Okay.
not join our company.
Yes.
He never worked with the second defendant. That's what you're saying.
They probably worked when they were with HMD, but after HMD, no. He didn't work for Matrix. The first
He has no
defendant,
business relationship. Although he has no business relationship with Matrix. That's what you're saying.
after he was out of HMD, he approached us to be a freelance and to work on his own, promoting our agricultural products. And
Promoting your company products. That's what you're saying.
our agricultural product, the agricultural product of our company. We have many products, but we said, if you want to promote not as an employee, as a freelance on his own, he is welcome. We don't have any issue.
Yes. Okay, so there's a business relationship between your company and the first defendant. You now admit it.
No,
Yeah.
no, I told you, I didn't say a business
No,
relationship. I said
what
he
is he saying?
approached.
He said at a point he approached them to allow him to
Yes,
as a
like
freelance agent
promote as a freelance.
to promote their product. Yes.
Yes.
That's what
yes,
he said.
Yes.
So, and the question you asked was what?
Whether he has not agreed that there's a relationship between him and the first defendant.
Okay.
Of course,
the question.
if he has come
You now agree that there's a relationship between the second and the first defendant. Yes or no?
We are all living in Nigeria, and
If it is no, just tell my Lord no. If there is, say yes.
There was a business relationship on agricultural product, on our agricultural product to market.
Whatever product, there is a relationship.
No, not whatever. There is a business relationship, yes. Of course.
You're under oath to tell this honorable court nothing but the truth.
The truth only and nothing but the truth. And I swore on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So does that mean there was no business relationship between?
I said there's no business relationship.
I didn't say there was no business relationship. I said there was a business relationship on our agricultural products.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. It's a record. Yes.
Yes. Are you aware that as at the time he started relating with you, the period between which he left the claimant to approach you was less than 6 months? Is that correct?
I'm not sure. I'm not his. I don't have those information from him. I don't follow where he works and where he didn't work.
You don't bother where he worked from.
No, I don't follow when he leaves the work and when he comes to work, or when if he's still working or not working, or when he has left the company or still working with the company. That's not my. It's the last thing that I will. We have a lot of things to worry about.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you were aware that he was an employee with the claimant prior to the time he approached you?
Yes, of course.
And you also agree that it was the same year that he left the claimant that he approached you?
I don't know if it was the same year. I'm not sure.
Have you heard of a non-disclosure agreement before? Or trade secrets? Have you heard of that before?
Sorry?
Have you heard of the word non-disclosure?
The word,
non-disclosure
yes.
agreement. Have you heard about it before?
Yes. Yes, the word, yes, I've heard of it.
Yes. The allegation against the first defendant is that he took the list of customers from the claimant to your company. Are you aware? Yes or no?
I'm aware about the court case, but where
Not
he's
the question.
building,
Are you aware that it went along with some information? Please calm down. Man. Why are you interrupting me?
that is not my. Whatever Sammy took is none of my business. That's Sammy.
Yes.
That's not. I have nothing to do with him.
The issue is that whether it's not. Are you aware? Tell the court yes or no. Are you aware?
I'm
Yes,
not
no.
in his. I'm not in his books to be aware or not to be aware. I'm not aware.
I'm not aware.
No. He is Sammy. I am Hadi.
Don't worry. Did your company receive any invite from the police?
From the police? No.
In respect of this case?
I can't remember.
Remember.
In this case, my son was a baby. Now he's a grown up.
It's okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Now, does the second defendant deal in this protocol BOMAC with this company? BOMAC. Did they deal with BOMAC company? Do you have any relationship with BOMAC?
I have no relationship with them.
Not you, the second defendant.
Who's the second defendant? Elias?
You tell me.
The question is whether the second defendant is...
The second defendant, Metric Gold, do you have any relationship with BOMAC?
No, we don't have.
Very good.
Yes.
Therefore, you've never transacted any business with Boma
No.
in respect of any spare parts.
Maybe through a aftermarket, but not directly with Bomag.
Have you had any relationship with Boma? Yes,
No.
no.
No, Bomag, no. The company, Bomag, no.
Did I hear you say spare parts or what? Spare on what? Business
Pardon me?
relationship on what? Spare.
Boma, they're into the manufacturer of heavy duty equipment,
Okay.
construction, agriculture, all of it.
Okay.
By the way, they don't do agricultural product.
You talked about the agency agreement between you and Mr. Sami. Who signed it?
There's no agency agreement. So the freelance,
It's okay. There's no agency agreement. Thank you.
Agreement between who and who?
Between the first and the second defendant. No agency agreement.
Yes.
Exhibit C12. I don't know how we show it to you. It's a letter from the claimant to the Control General of Immigrations. Have you seen it before?
can't remember.
It's titled Letter of No Objection.
Between who and who?
From the claimant to the Control General of Immigrations. Have you seen that document before?
I'm not part of them.
You have not seen it. Thank you.
Did he say he has not seen it?
Yeah, let him answer. Have you seen that document, yes or no?
No.
He said no.
He said
No.
Yes,
No, Your Honor, no.
Okay. Yes. Come again. He has not seen what?
Exhibit
Exhibit
C12.
C12.
Exhibit C12. It's a letter from the claimant to the Control General of Immigrations, titled Sami Yakub, Letter of No Objection. I don't know if you can see it.
You can come and put it here. Come and put it here. Usually they see it. Look at the screen. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see it, but I have not seen it before.
There will be no need for further questions on that document. Now, in your company, do you sign non-compete agreements with your employers or not?
Not yet.
But you know there's a document called non-compete agreement. Compete agreement.
We haven't fired anyone yet, so I don't know about it. I did not.
Well, you know there's something like that in labor law. Wait, Can you allow me? I'm trying to lay foundation. Please, cancel, please. I'm trying to show why you. He said they are not issued. Please sit down, please sit down.
Is there any follow-up question?
Yes, my lord.
What is the question?
I want to ask you, if you sign an agreement with an employer that when you leave the employment, you will work with a competitor for 2 years, and you happen to now go and work or have a relationship with another competitor, what is the implication? Tell the court.
I don't know. I don't.
Allow him to answer.
I think so. I think what if he tells us may not be the.
My lord, I will do that question. I will do it. Now, Sami Yakub, as you admitted, once worked with the claimant. You told the court that, right? When he left, he started a business relationship with the second defendant within 6 months. The records are there in the court file. And this case is each on that aspect of leaving the claimant and going to work with your company. Do you understand?
He didn't work with my company. He was not employed by my company.
Related with your company. You told the court.
He can come and buy anything from my company and go sell it on his own. What do I know where he's taking it, or what do I care? As long as I sell my product. But he was not employed in my company. I did not employ him. I cannot afford him to employ him.
Have you seen his LinkedIn page? Have you ever seen Sammy's LinkedIn page describing himself as your employee? Exhibit.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I would have reported it if I would have seen it. But everybody is free. It's social media. That's the disadvantage.
Okay,
everybody can put anything. You report, but then it's...
doesn't see that everybody is aware. And everybody can...
So what are you standing up for now? What are you standing up for?
You said that. You said he is aware.
And he said everybody is aware.
He's allowed.
You mentioned an exhibit.
Allowed.
Is it there in an exhibit?
It's part of the my lord. Sorry.
What's the heading of the exhibit?
It's a LinkedIn page, my lord, where he describes himself as an employee of the second defendant. That's I'm finding it difficult to put. My lord, maybe I'll skip that aspect since it's part of documents already in. We can take that at the registration.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now, Exhibit D13.
What is the heading?
It's headed Bomac spare parts. It's an email from your partner with you in copy.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Making orders for the same products that the claimant is selling in Nigeria. The same bomber that said you don't deal with. An email from your partner with you in copy. Making orders for the same product you said you don't deal in. What do you have to say?
I didn't say I don't deal in BOMAG. I said I don't deal with BOMAG. I buy BOMAG from a third party. If I am asked, I can buy.
This
It's a
email
free
is
word.
directly from your company with you in copy.
Yes. It's a free
Thank you.
word. I can
My
buy
lord, I have no
BOMAG,
further question.
not
No, I want
necessarily
to hear your
from
last
BOMAG.
question. Please, just wait a little bit. The last one was that.
Exhibit D13, my lord.
Yes.
It's dated July.
July what?
It's dated July 15.
And you said it's an email
An email, my
from
lord,
his
from his
partner,
other partner, Elias Chedid.
but copied to him.
With the witness in copy, yes, my lord.
Yes. And then,
Title, Bomac spare parts.
yeah. So I heard that who was making an order of
Himself and his partner making an order for Bomac spare parts to Tractia. Can you sit down, please? Why you? Calm down.
making orders to sell the
Spare parts
parts.
from tractor plant, my lord. Tractor plant is a customer of the claimant. That please, I'm addressing the court, please.
No, I
please.
just wanted, because
Can
I'm
I
not
address the
hearing
court,
you
please?
very
You
well.
can
So I
come up later.
wanted to say what he was saying.
What you say, sir. What framing it.
Okay, tell me what he said. Yeah, he has seen SVD 13.
Want to say what to say?
Dated July something.
Yes.
And it is an email from his partner, but copied to him. So
To a company called Tractia.
Eh?
To a company called
so,
TRIAC TA plant. It's on record, my lord, that same company.
I will find it out.
Yes, that same company is on the list of customers that the first defendant took from the claimant to the second defendant.
I think that should be.
Are you the one that will tell me what to do?
That why you are not
Sit down.
No, I just want to know if that is what he said.
No evidence, facts.
That is not
What did he say on that?
Yes, because what he said was that he asked if there was a relationship between the bomber and then he said
You have passed that stage.
company, but he can normally at times apply for third party through I don't know, maybe through an individual, not directly to the company.
Okay.
That is their own evidence.
Sit down now. Let me clear your doubt. Sit down.
What they say.
Let me clear your doubt.
Find out. Well,
Okay. It means I will have to go and make a research.
Yes, my lord, I'm saying that exhibit D13.
Yes, yes,
established clearly, yes, my lord, that the second defendant applied for spare parts to a customer of the claimant. That is one of the major issues in this case.
Okay.
Direct order. It's as simple as that.
Okay. When the final address, yes.
That.
And he has agreed that yes, there was an email.
He never agreed.
It's his document, my lord. Exhibit D13 is his document. It's an email emanating from the second defendant. You want to deny it?
Exhibit D13 is before the court. Rest if located.
But my daughter, I want to know.
Which records? Which record?
He asked
Yes.
whether they was it for a relationship.
We have gone beyond that stage, my friend.
I have to clarify.
Yes.
Yes. And then he mentioned that he didn't have direct relationship, but they can at times order for spare parts to an individual. Complain. Not directly.
The structure individual. It's your document.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. So the follow-up question now, which is the last one, is that the claimant complaint principally is that the first defendant removed or left with the list of customers of the claimant, which share that you apply to now is one of them. Are you aware? Yes, no.
That's the claimant.
That the company that they are making this application for order,
Yes.
the placing order
Yes.
is one of the customers of the claimant. Are you aware? Yes or no?
Did you hear, Mr.?
Triacta is our contact since 2010. First of all,
are you aware of this customer? Do you know him?
of course, I know him. I know him since the
Thank you.
start of his company. But I want to no, that you cannot just say you are done with your questions. I have to tell you that Sami is doing agricultural work. So BOMAG does not do agricultural product. Sami is on Landini. And our relationship with Triacta goes back to 2010. So it's not today, and it's not after Sami left HMD. And Nigeria, it's a free business country. Triacta is one of the most prominent construction company in the northern part of Nigeria. They go and source for their product from any spare part supplier. They even source
No. Restrict yourself to Exhibit D13.
Exhibit
No,
D13.
tell him
Okay,
to
thank you.
summarize what
Restrict
he has
yourself
to
to Exhibit D13.
I'm just explaining myself.
things. Let him summarize it.
We're talking about Exhibit D13.
Witness. What the other party is asking is that whether there is whether okay. Was asking that the tractor that you tell that your companies requested something was of the list of what was it called client that was told by the what was it called by the first defendant, and it was asking yes or no. So you
We did not.
Are you telling what you said?
Yes, that you know that yes, he told the
yes or no?
No,
That is not the question. Don't put words into my mouth.
Wow. You cannot frame it with understanding. Doing it now.
Mr. Hadi,
Yes, sir.
I just mentioned your own document, Exhibit D13, an email from your partner Elias to tractor purchases.
Yes.
Now the question is simply this: are you aware that that tractor is one of the companies the first defendant introduced you?
No.
Thank you.
I am not aware.
He did introduce us.
Not aware.
Okay. Okay, any re-examination? Yes.
Yes. Witness. Because of examination. The counsel asks you.
Go straight to clarify.
I want to clarify.
Ambiguity only.
Mr. Hadi.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes. He asks you whether the third defendant, Sammy, was an employee of the second defendant, and you said no.
My lord, there is no ambiguity in that line of question. There is no. Don't go back to that issue. There is no ambiguity there.
Now I'm laying foundation.
Foundation for what?
Okay.
There is no
and you said he
ambiguity.
answered. He said no.
Simple.
Yeah, okay.
Are you examining him?
No. I want to know if there's any ambiguity. Any ambiguity in that answer where he said no.
It's not the
Was there
question.
any
So what?
ambiguity?
Is now that he now said, is there any show you with what's it called? Agency agreement.
My lord, there is no issue of ambiguity there. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Let us hear his question. Then we determine. Let us hear him first.
He has laid foundation. He mentioned it in his evidence that the person, Sammy, first defendant, is not an employee, but there was an agency.
Yes.
That it was an individual.
My lord, the witness clearly said there is no agency agreement. I don't know what he's trying to say. It's on record. He said there is no agency agreement.
You might.
He said from time to time they had. He makes
when I
another.
asked him whether he signed, my lord, when I asked him whether he signed any agency agreement, wait, hold on, please. Hold on, please.
So, what is the meaning of this? George are standing up.
My lord, I object to that line of questioning.
No, this is not acceptable. Please. So, I remember when he said,
whether he signed agency agreement or not. Whether he signed the agency agreement or not.
That's what I want to clarify.
What is
He's not a lawyer to have distinguished between agency agreement because there was he has laid foundation that someone was just an independent agent with him in his company, that he is not an employee. So he has laid foundation that there is an agency, but he does not know, he cannot distinguish between agency agreement or that is why I want to make foundation.
My lord, I object to that. He's literate enough, my lord.
Counsel, excuse me.
Very simple question.
Counsel, he said there was no
agency agreement. They didn't sign any agency agreement.
Yes. He said what he answered was no. That no is just a no. He does not know. So you want, what do you want? Where is the ambiguity?
He wants you to not say yes.
Where is the ambiguity? He didn't say perhaps. He didn't say what. He said no. And this man is a very clever man. Yes, you can, whatever argument you have to do, let it come in your final written address.
But my own understanding is just that you could not testify to agency that does it. He's not a lawyer. It is a lawyer that will know that okay, agency agreement is best of assuming you have laid foundation. That okay, is there any agency agreement between both of you that okay, based on independent or letter, this is the agreement. You will have known. But you just mentioned that is there any, you sign any agency agreement. It does not have the understanding. Does not. That is what I want to clarify.
So no. You can't.
Your Honor,
If you want to
Your Honor,
clarify, it means you have to.
Your
You
Honor,
want to remodel the answer. He said no.
Your
So
Honor.
in your final written address, you can bring up the facts, lay the foundation that he is not in a position to know and all that. Then we look at it and think about it. But as for this, there's no ambiguity.
As a
Your Honor,
accomplices.
Is there any other question?
Your Honor, I have a request, please.
What?
Can I see that document?
Eh?
Can I see that exhibit, that agency agreement? Is it there? Can I see it?
No, they asked you whether you signed an agency agreement. You said no.
You know,
So
this
how
matter,
are you
this matter
dealing with
has
the
been,
agency agreement? You did not sign any. So which one will I show you?
Your Honor, let me, since he is asking if there is any agency agreement, let me see it, please. Your Honor.
You said you did not sign. So which one do we show you now?
He is claiming if there is an agency agreement. If possible, Your Honor, let me see it. You know, this issue has been on for the past 3-4 years, and you know, it probably have skipped my mind. I would like to see if my signature is there, if there is any. If he has an exhibit, let him please show it to me.
That agency agreement, is there any agency agreement? And it's exhibited. And it is before the court. So what is your problem?
I would like to see it, if it is there, to refresh my memory.
Okay, in that agency agreement, which you said is an exhibit before the court, is it signed? By who? By who? It was part of it. So you bring it up in your final written address. Yes, because that answer no was no. So when you bring up all this, then the court will say maybe he did not know what he was talking about. Is there any other one? Another question?
Ask a question regarding G13.
Okay.
Any homework part. You said that.
I've not said anything. I'm just looking at you. The government magic you want to do.
Yes, it's a letter from the claimant to the Inspector General of Police. Is that
the
exhibit C12? Oh, you are talking of 13. Okay. Burma, yes. It was written in July of.
Well, is that very exhibit is their document. I don't know what he wants to say about a document they tender themselves.
Okay, it came in from them.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
It's their document.
Yes.
What is he trying to? Document speaks for themselves. So what are you trying to do?
Let's not shut him up. Yes.
You mentioned that he asked that do you have any relationship with the Burma? You are distracting me, sir.
Yes.
Melon is reopening this case. Let
us just hear if what he's saying is not, if there's no ambiguity, we will tell him so.
Yes. You said you have no relationship with, and then there is an email emanating from
his partner,
from your partner,
but copied to him,
and it was copied to you.
Yes.
Can you explain to court how that been, how it came about?
They said the defendant, which was first.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's though the voice is a bit far and there is an echo.
Intermediary. Yes, have you asked a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, I said the council asks you whether there was a relationship between the second defendant,
Matrix.
and Boma, and you said no. There is an email, an estimate from Elias, and it was copied to you directly to Boma.
No.
No.
There is an inquiry from Triacta to Matrix regarding Bomac spare parts. And we quoted for them through an intermediary that sells Bomac spare parts. We did not purchase from Bomac.
That was
No. Honestly, I didn't hear him well.
He said they deal with intermediary.
Yes, he said so.
Yes, they are doing with two intermediary regarding Boma.
Yes, there was a time he said we do not have direct relationship, but sometimes we order through an intermediary.
It's on record. That's all. That's all.
I see. Is that so? You see your last
That will be our last
case for the defendants. Okay. Yes.
For adoption of our
Okay, okay.
My Lord, I complained that even this witness that was taken, there was no application for virtual hearing.
Even this one? No, I told you. When that
we have the respect for the first defendant. For the second defendant. Because, my Lord, when they mentioned it, I said this witness is in Nigeria. The company is Nigeria. It's on the via here. It can't be virtual. And my Lord agreed. But the last adjourned date, because I went for the conference, somebody representing me, they now smuggled in and had virtual hearing behind my back.
My Lord, that is not the true position. Immediately after
on the 14th of November, the court recorded this matter is adjourned to the 23rd of January 2025 for continuation of defense by Zoom at 12 noon. What he said that he was not here, and the person who represented him did not do the necessary.
Well, I said that there was no application from them.
There was an application. There was an oral application.
Give me a copy of the application.
Oral application.
On the date of the hearing.
It's not on the date of the hearing. It was immediately concluded his evidence. The lead counsel.
What are we wasting this time for?
Yeah,
Let us talk about
why are they asking for adoption of written addresses virtually? Are they not in Nigeria? It's council's issue. It has nothing to do with witnesses.
No, when we even come to that, we have with us a lineup of adopted addresses, which we are trying to, through the adoption of further addresses forward, because we have limited time to produce the judgment, and the numbers of adopted matters are so many. So we were even going to say that we shall communicate to you the day you will come and adopt so that the judgment will come up after 90 days.
As the court pleases.
So I will wait. In the interim, if there is any application
Ascot,
of any sort,
Ascot,
bring it in
Ascot,
before the court decides to,
Ascot,
when we are ready to write
I know,
it.
I know. The reason why I'm raising this issue now is because I know what they want to do.
What does it want to
Senior
do?
counsel who is handling this matter is not available. He has done well. Let him come and adopt. But he wants him to stay from wherever he is to adopt. My lord is a dangerous precedent.
Is it the witness that adopts or the counsel?
It's counsel that you adopt, my lord.
Okay, there's a counsel that is not here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let me address that. Yes, my lord, the lead counsel is not available.
Okay.
That is why I'm standing. So it will be the one to adopt the
Virtually.
final meeting and the virtually.
Counsel, why can't you do it? Who will do it better
It's
than
an
you?
abuse.
Who will do that better than you? No.
My lord, sir.
Imagine.
I think I have to be clear to submit myself today. What's it called? To the magnanimity of the court. The counsel in charge is the one that did everything in respect of this case.
Even put these words that you uttered in your mouth today, because you did the right things, you asked the right questions and answers. Did he put it in your mouth?
No, not at all, sir. My lord, sir. Why I'm pleading? It's just pleading that because the counsel is trying to apply for SN, and this case is part of the that they are applying. So it will be very, very, very difficult to allow him to adopt virtually so that
No.
you are not the court, sir. You are not the court. And then you cannot support. And then, my lord, sir, I'll be asking, sir.
Counsel can draft
My
written
lord, sir.
addresses sent to him to file an
My lord, sir,
adopt.
I'll be asking,
Simple.
what injustice would that occasion to him?
It's a dangerous precedent, my lord. You see, they are abusing the privilege my lord accorded them to take this second witness who is based in Nigeria.
Why are you drawing us back, sir?
Virtually, I didn't oppose it. Only raise the issue. Now they are extending it further that counsel who is not around, who said he has conducted this case perfectly well, will be the one to adopt from wherever he is. My lord, it's a dangerous precedent.
My lord, it is not a dangerous precedent.
Okay.
My lord, the court has
My lord,
jurisdiction to grant this application. Even
Are we-
without any, I've laid the foundation and then I have even pleaded with the court. And I also submitted that, is there any injustice occasion to the defendant? And then he has not even given a very
File the
convincing
application.
argument that will last.
File the application. You will see the injustice that you've done. File it.
I'll be filing it, sir. So I will be asking for. In the meantime, we will file it.
Okay. So the adjournment of this matter shall be suspended. The parties shall be communicated on the days they will come to adopt this. Believe me, it's not going to be in February. It's not going to be in early March. But you'll be communicated.
But my lord, I thought to have time frame within which we'll follow the rules. We come to file, we file, and then.
Okay, of course.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, you do the filings and then we now talk of the adoption.
Adoption, yes, my
Okay.
lord.
You know, as a defendant, you have 21 days to file and serve your final written address. And upon receipt of the same, you have 21 days to file and serve your own written address. Where you have 7 days after that to file a reply on points of law if you like. So after that, you will now, the court, maybe by the time you finish that, the court will give you a date to come and adopt. But it won't be just at the end of 49 days. No, it's not going to be after 49 days. So you just take a little time. The court will communicate the parties.
As a court, please. We are very grateful.
Okay.
Hello, may I apply that the witness be discharged?
Okay, yes. Mr. Hardy, you're discharged from further appearance. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day ahead.
Okay. And the parties shall be communicated the dates of adoption. Okay. So I've already said it will be communicated the date.
As God
That
please.
is there anybody who hasn't said his case? Okay. The court shall rise.